One of the things that we've been made to believe as African kids is that not every one of us can grow long, beautiful hair. So it's either you have long hair from your family, which is genetic, or you don't. And if you don't, it is not possible to grow your hair from short to long. So with that idea, we were not aware that the way that we take care of our hair matters, that a certain technique, a certain way of life will either affect our hair positively or negatively. We just believe that it's either you can't be in between. It's either you have long hair or you have short hair. Just like the way the economy is now, there is no middle class. Either you are rich or you're poor, right? But that is a pure lie. Like, you don't have to come from a long line of beautiful gene or beautiful long hair for you to have long hair. Take this lady as an example. Judging from the density of her hair, you can tell that genetically she's supposed to have long hair. She's blessed with full hair, right? Well, this is to tell you that if you don't know how to take care of your hair, no matter the kind of gene that you're born with, whether you're born with a Rapunzel kind of gene, if you don't know how to take care of it, it will grow out and it will break off, right? But if you learn how to properly take care of your hair, even if you are growing less than 0.5 inch a month, with right and proper care, you will still be able to grow your hair beautifully over time. Okay, my grandmother used to say, where a man with a car can get to, a man with bicycle can get there too. All it takes is time, okay, and patience. All right, my beautiful people, so in today's video I'm just going to be sharing with you a few things that you need to know about growing your natural hair, a few important tips to keep in mind, okay, that will help you to grow your hair beautiful. So one of the basic things that your hair needs to grow is moisture. Now, take for example this lady's hair. When she came to me, her hair was drier than a desert, I must tell you. And I can tell you that the hair has not seen moisture in like a month or thereabout. And when I ask her about her routine, she tells me that she washes her hair every month, like every month or thereabout. And then she will go and put her hair back in a protective style, and yeah, until the protective style gets old, and then she will wash it. And when I asked how her wash day routine is like, I figured that all she does is just get anything that she can get. Like, she could actually use like a detergent or a shampoo, and then she will shampoo her hair. There is no deep conditioning, there is no moisturizing. Sometimes she even barely like apply a cream on her hair. She just managed to wash her hair, shampoo her hair, then comb her hair, and then go to the stylist and put her hair back in a protective style. Now, this is all shades of wrong. You cannot be doing this and expect your hair to grow. No. Our hair loves moisture. Our hair grows and thrives in moisture. Now let's compare our hair to your garden. Like if you like to plant vegetable, what happens to your garden when you abandon your garden? What happens to your garden when you refuse to water it, when you refuse to give it the manure that it needs when it needs it? You will notice that your vegetables the color will change. And even if it starts bringing out fruit, you would notice that the fruit will not be as solid as the one that you've taken proper care of. Another way that I want to compare this is, let's imagine that you're holding a dry leaf. Now, a leaf that is super dry, once you put it in your palm and squeeze your palm, you will easily crush it. But if that same leaf is soaked in water and left for just a while, put it in your palm again and try squeezing it, you would notice that you will not be able to crush it just the way that you did earlier. This tells you, this is just a typical way for me to describe what happens to our hair when we don't moisturize it. let me tell you the secret to hair growth, which is the secret to hair growth is moisture retention. Once you're able to retain moisture, forget it, you are on your way to growing your hair beautiful and long. So here are a few things that you need to do if you notice that you're not growing out your hair, or if as an African person you feel that your hair cannot grow. I challenge you to start moisturizing your hair today. Start by moisturizing your hair like 2 or 3 times in a week, and follow up with a moisturizing cream, and then seal everything with your butter or your oil and cover your hair properly. Cover your hair like with a silk bonnet or scarf before going to bed. Now do this consistently for the period of 3 months. Also remember to wash your hair as at when due, and then deep condition your hair every wash day. Now follow this simple routine and then give yourself within the space of 3 months. It is advisable that you also measure your hair so that you keep track of your progress. I tell you that once you are able to master your moisturizing game, every other thing will fall in line. All your hair is craving for is moisture. All your hair is craving for is water, and water is the biggest moisture. Now water alone cannot do the job, which is where a leave-in conditioner, a butter and oil comes in play. So learn to take care of your hair today, and give your hair some love, and be patient with it. And I tell you, before you know it, you will be able to grow your hair as long and as healthy as it can be. And yes, Africans can grow long hair. As an African child, it is your heritage to grow your hair as beautiful as ever can be, with the right technique and the right process, and it doesn't even require too much. Simple technique and doing the right thing at the right time is just all you need, and before you know it, you will begin to see results. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that I've been able to convince you that you can grow your hair as long as you want to. Thank you so much for watching this video. Now until I come your way next time, my name is Favor. Please take care of yourself, and bye.